Studio. Yeah, wants that. Yeah. Who does want? You're aging fine like wine.
Yeah.
This Venice, they're so dirty. No, they don't even shine. No, they're so dark. The house is smelling. And you see, I'm like, okay, fine. They might be dirty, yes. The house might be smelling, yes. But what does that have to do with the skin color?
Yeah.
You know, exactly. You know. Hi! Welcome to
Forbidden Tales.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Dinsla Sapki, aka the Hijabi Journalist.
Hi everyone, my name is Koi. I'm the Hijabi Journalist's friend.
What's popping? My name is Wendy Amai, or you can call me the Amai.
Hey. Oh my god, what's up guys? Everyone's setting standard, but my name is Daisy, just call me D.
What's up guys? I'm Antonio Randu, aka
Anyway, you know what? This is what Forbidden Tales is. We are trying to create a platform for young people, for us to be able to discuss issues, stories na tupata huku nje, mavitu zingine tunapata, ma experiences zingine ambazo whenever we want to air them out tunakuwa dismissed. Kila msee anachukulia kitu ni normal, inafanyikanga ama si ni hivi. No, we don't want that anymore. Tunataka kuendelea kugrow tukikuwa better people. Hatutaki zile vitu za 80s saizi na watu wetu pia tunataka kuwe better ama vipi, si ndio?
Yeah.
Who does want? Anyway, this is why we chose
the mission.
Exactly, studio. This is why we chose Forbidden Tales. Yani tutawaambia tu ukweli useme kwa table, si ndio? Ama vile na throw kwa floor mwanzo kuna throw table gani floor. Tunataka tukue real ndio kila msee aweze kujoin conversation yetu. All the time we'll be putting each and every other episode out, si ndio? Ama vipi? So for starting our first episode on Forbidden Tales, we're starting with colorism. Some movie ya Spike Lee, si ndio?
Zambro.
Kuna test wetu hapa.
Kabisa.
Sasa najua mnaona sasa tunakaa tuko different shades, si ndio? Hiyo ndo colorism. Ni hivi. Mwanzo basically niwaambie ama niwaambie.
Tell them as it is.
Colorism ni discrimination against based on one's skin tone.
Yeah.
So unaona ama light skin tone
maziwa alafu
unasikia dark skin. Unaelewa kwa nini nimesema ma light skin huko na ma dark skin huko tayari imekuwa discriminate.
Maziwa alafu huku chai rangi.
Chai rangi. Yaani sijui kwa nini tunasema
tu white chocolate na dark chocolate.
I never really understand why we like using this word light skin and dark skin. Si sote tunasemanga tuko brown, ni vile tuko nakonga na shades of brown, si ndio? I don't know why we keep on using this thing. Na mimi inaniudhi, juu inafika extent sasa tunaanza kudharauliana. Mimi mwanzo nimepata experiences sitaki. Nikiwa mtoto trauma. Wow. Nakumbuka Nuzle you were telling me something about when you were a child when you were in school.
Unajua tukiwa shule venye mwalimu akimeka joke. Hiyo time tulikuwa tunaona ni joke. Mwalimu maybe atakuja aseme kitu, then we are all like laughing tunaona kitu manze amechongolewa. So in my school back then when I was in primary, hiyo ni miaka ngapi mkihesabu? Mingi sana manze.
50.
Why are you saying 50? Why are you saying 50? It should be like 70.
Oh god.
Let me tell you, kuna myth ati light-skinned people, they like age slower, they're like wine, So when I look at you, I'm thinking maybe you're like 70.
You're aging fine like wine.
Yeah.
So you were telling us?
So back then in our school tulikuwa na masudi. These guys are dark and melanin. Let me use melanin. So walikuwa yani hiyo time stima zimepotea, then mode ndio yameingia class.
Unacheka unaona?
Sisi stima zimepotea. School are dark.
things. Unaona hizi vitu vile unaona kile kimena any reaction.
You see,
this is what I'm trying to say.
But the guys are
But you see, but you see, kulipanga na that situation back in primary, like still make ipotea, especially for those of us who are boarding, still make ipotea, kulipanga na some kind of chaos, and then moda kingia, you know the reaction that comes in, you know.
So exactly, so moda mingia and everyone is like amenyamaza. Obviously mulikuwa mnafanya kakitu, then we were all laughing ama. Then moda ningia na point ule msudi like, why are you even making noise? I can only see your teeth.
Oh my
That's
God.
lame.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah.
back then we were seeing it as good joke. Exactly. You see, like he
By the way, on a serious note, I was so tempted to laugh for the second time.
Yeah.
But
No, okay, like you're trying to be serious.
everyone was so serious.
Can you
and
try to be serious when someone like tells you?
Yes, but we agree on one thing. That is wrong.
Yeah, that's
It's a good joke, but it is wrong.
Yeah,
So,
so
but it's a good joke.
You're laughing, but
It's a
come
good
on,
joke. It's a good joke and it's
We're
wrong.
come on, angekuwa hapa and we're like all laughing. We're enjoying the moment, right?
Yeah.
What about him?
Yeah. It's
Exactly.
insensitive.
That's the question.
Exactly.
What about him?
Exactly.
Nobody cares at that time.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I'm trying to say. We dismiss these things. Tunafanyanga watu
Yeah.
vitu, tunaona man, it's just a joke. Kumbe umse anakuwa anapata ma effects zingine kwa akili na sikia vibaya. That's what colorism is. Hiyo ndo nasema.
And imagine how many
exactly.
instances that a person has had you don't wear melanin, like you're born with melanin. So education doesn't know, today I'm being yellow, today I'm being red. So
Tomorrow
for
I'm
you in
blonde.
primary school,
Being yellow.
imagine Sai, he or she is probably like newsletters and shit.
Yeah.
Imagine how many instances we have kuenda all through their life.
Yeah.
Na hakuna tunaweza fanya about it.
By
Yet
the
inakuwa
way.
channeled from watu wenye wako hapo na initiated and propelled by a person in power.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I feel like when I was a baby, at this time we moved to this estate, and at the time Oja kulikuanga na that car. I don't really know how to say it, but kuna venye that in your estate had some kind of class. Nilikuwa unapata kuna venye Sudanese were like so many. So for me, with all the shift and everything, there was the budgeting and whatever, and so I also had to like change schools. So I had to change schools and go to a school that's near where I can just leave home anytime and just walk to school. So you get to school day one, and the first thing you meet is a sorority group. You know,
Kosangi.
the 8 girls. Nakwambia kulikuanga na ile kujigroup according to complexion. Unaona, it's like somebody just doesn't want to talk to you because they feel like, oh, you're dark, or maybe like you're fat, you're like, you know. And our when you sound also like light skinned and slender and whatever, you know, kando, they like, how do I say it? It's like the world literally revolves around them. Kukikuwa na any projects around school, hadi unanga tu walimu like wanawachagua. Alafu unajua other time, Nyayo was filled with so many Sudanese. Ilikuwanga nile time yenye, remember like back in the days when Sudan was always at war and everything, and it was like they were seeking refuge in Kenya. Alafu you know kuna venye, I think the money was probably
dollars.
Yeah, exactly. It was it like had higher value than Kenyan money, so they had money and everything. So we were there with them in school. But the worst part is mulikuwa mkika class, there was no day ungepata Sudanese, ungeingia any class ungepata yes kuna Sudanese like around 5, 6, 7, 10, but hakuna siku ungepata amekaa mbele whether ni mfupi ama ni mrefu. There is no day. Me in my class there's only one person alikuanga like bold enough kukaa mbele. So as a newcomer, I never really used to understand. In fact, ini kitu nimekuja kurealize juzi when like having this discussion, na nikakumbuka these guys all the time walikuwa nakaa nyuma. Mkienda school trips wako nyuma. You know, exactly. I'm telling you, mkienda anywhere, mkienda swimo as a class, they're just alone. Like wamejiseclude, not because they want to, but it's because that's where they're comfortable. Wakikana hao wengine, it's pure discrimination. Alafu unajua for us we didn't have like a dining hall. So ilikuwanga ikifika break time or lunch time, you go downstairs, nenda na serve food, you come and eat from class. So utapata ile time yaku like during break, that's when people actually bond. So utapata when everyone is like intermingling and just storytelling and talking to each other. That's the point where sasa it's either mtu amekaa peke yake amejinyamazia, or ameenda kwa the other Sudanese anamongelesha. You know, and you see now that is school. This is a class 5 kid. And experiences in school. And the worst part is, it doesn't end there. Because may remember, we were staying at this apartment, and Sisi personally for Shingi, 4th floor. Now ground floor we had like a Sudanese family, they were like my friends and everything. And then like the next door we had like a colorist Indian family. I don't know if all Indians are like that, but that family was so colorist. Like if I look back right now, that was to the extreme end. You know, because I remember there's this one time we got to make up with some cousins of mine, and this Indian lady, I think no, got doing grocery shopping and everything. So her house was like next door, so you have to pass and then unaenda unafunga mlango sasa yake. So kapata this Sudanese family apparently walikuwa macha mlango wazi. Do you know the comment she made? She was like, this Sudanese, they're so dirty. They don't even shower. They're so dark. The house is smelling. And you see, I'm like, okay, fine. They might be dirty, yes. The house might be smelling, yes. But what does that have to do with the skin color? You know, exactly. You know, like it came out so wrong, and it was like every time alikuwa anaona like the kids wanacheza na watoto wadogo, she'd always go. Alikuwa anakimbia toka mbio, alafu kuna vinyesho like anaostairs alikuwa na maringo, alikuwa anatoka mbio anachukua mtoto wake like literally anamchukua na mngiza kwa nyumba na mwambie don't play with them. Like it was that bad. No. Manzi akipita kuvu when the door is open and discriminate. So you can imagine this is a child, let's say 10 years old, ako class 5 and experience all this in school and arudi nyumbani and experience all this at home. Right now I'm sure Penyako probably at some point and experience some mental issues now. He just doesn't understand that all these is all because of the childhood trauma that and you go through. You know it's so bad because so as a baby when that lady would pass and therefore Anze could make such comments, we'd find ourselves laughing, we'd find ourselves agreeing. Subconsciously, we didn't know that what you're doing is wrong.
And the crazy thing is, our Toto, they take that to wherever they go. Instilled. So this is what I've been taught in the protocol. This is how things should be. Like how Tony was telling us about how handsome equals like skin, ugly equals dark skin.
The funny thing, unajua inaku affect mpaka ukikuwa mkubwa. Like hata mimi tu sahi nikiona light skinned kuna venye naona tu hapendi hizi. Naenda but sina confidence you get. Because nilijaribu, tulikuwa wawili, tulikuwa tunataka wewe dem moja. My friend was Abdul. He was light skinned. Was light skinned. And we wanted the same chick. And she was cute.
Fine. She lies though. No. I have a question for Antonio. Was this lady that the two of you wanted light skin?
Yeah, she was.
No wonder you saying
she was, and she had that.
Now we
are you seeing what you're trying to say? But it's not for our rainbow.
I can remember her name. I remember her name. She was Fatma. And she was very beautiful.
Shout out to Fatma.
Yeah.
Fatma, wherever you are. Antonio says hi.
The name of your school, but hi Fatma.
Then we were like, Abdul, sasa niaje? Si tujaribu. Ama uniachie tu. Then we were like, ama acha tu manzi anani achague. Sasa tukaenda hapo. In primary, we were kids. So like sasa tunangoja, then that girl akamchagua Abdul. So nikaona sasa mimi siwezi nikafuata tena light skin. Mpaka sasa hii inani affect kidogo. It's not that I can't do it. It's not that I can't do it, but I'm like mimi nilishaacho.
It was like someone was chosen over you basically because of the whole reason. It's not that huko umejishwa as maybe a good boyfriend. It wasn't even sijui you're not smart.
Unajua inakukilaje like ukiona dem tu yuko light skin and hi any other thing you're like
because of what you went through as a child.
Go there.
So you feel like you're going to relive some of your greatest childhood traumas.
Mimi kuna time now when I'm older, I had a group of friends. Tulikuwa unaona vile tu tuko saizi we were all like this. Lakini when we were in campus, lakini sasa thing was whenever we'll go out like for outings, picnics, nini ama let's say we go to like a restaurant. Alafu we're all sitting we're having fancy drinks blah blah blah. We will always wonder, mwanzo mimi I will always wonder kwa nini wale mabeshte zangu ambao maybe their skin tone is more of like your color ndo wanaongeleshwa. Hata kati tumevaa tuko fine aje. Tumepaka makeup sasa kwa kilo 10. Tumevaa
3 layers of foundation.
No, mimi sasa hivi naona tutengeneza kazi ya ofisi. Excuse me. Nimeamua leave me alone. Lakini all the time it's always the ones who are, I don't want to use the word light skin because we're trying to fade that out. Like it's always the light skinned ones who watapatiwa attention. Hadi ukiona mse let's say kama ni waitress ama nini anapatiwa time ya kupatia service. Ni yeye ndo anapatiwa service wa kwanza. Sasa tunashangaa kwani si the rest ni matumbiri. Sindikisha. Sponyo si hatuna kitu. Yeye ndo rangi ya thao as they say rangi ya thao juu wanakuwa.
No, just how they you're saying you and Anthony are saying ati inafanyanga kuna kona hiyo like ukiona light skin lady already that is also we're not all like quote unquote something we just happen to be born in a particular type of skin and you're already watoshasema au watu wanakuwa na maringo they're very quick to like nini people materialistic we're not smart we're just for the headed we sleep with people to get through ranks kwa kazi
Manzo I remember this article I was reading kuna hii time flani not even from an articles wrote about it na pia that time the person was speaking about it Ibn Okwara the journalist alikuwa akisema vile at work she was being discriminated because of her skin color. You know she's melanin
and she's
beautiful and glow kwa TV. Asa aliambiwa ati she's too dark for TV. Bro angalia size endo leader.
But we have light.
I know. We have
light. Just see that. Somebody's dark. We have light.
I don't like it's full of lights. How can you tell someone that you don't want to be a TV?
Yeah.
Like
no, I feel like when you Kui has just told us right now, we already have that preconceived idea. You know, like how we say they're materialistic, they're like it's the same way we actually come up with this whole idea of media belongs to the light skin. Certain job opportunities belong to the light skin. I do not jipatanga wewe like you might have all the qualifications but the moment you go to apply for REIT utapata tu like kuna tu venye mmegroupiwa umekuwa kando people looking like you au wengine wamekuwa huko it doesn't matter.
You know the way it's not only the media. Ni karibu kampuni zote. You know, if
I'd
you
say
want
hospitality for one and marketing.
Exactly. If you want to be a sales lady, if you want to be a receptionist. Just the other day, I was called with this particular company. I used to work with it. And so, the person who called me was like, tunatafuta receptionist na tumeona tukupige simu. Nikamwambia, mimi nimeshapata job mahali. Akanambia, nikamwambia kwani hamjapata watu ati aki boss wetu nimeleta watu lakini ako like hapana tunatafuta mmoja atatuuzia kampuni. Yes man. So I'm like
so wait I would love to understand akisema anataka mwenye anawauzia kampuni what do they mean? No hapana. It's not just us. We've got an audience.
Oh yeah, by the way,
we want this light skinned girl, pretty, good looking. Yani mtu tu akienda hapo ka customer fulani is like, hapa. You know,
Asha set down the company. And you know, interestingly, before to move away from that media thing, clearly took outnumbered. Yet for the longest time, for the light skin, clearly the three shades. We're just two. Kwa hivyo, there's room for anyone of any color.
There is high, but I don't know for like a certain period of time, kulikuwanga na these TV queens.
Yeah, and I agree.
We had like TV queens at some point.
See what today looks like.
Yeah.
Tumejifunga kwa hiyo mentality it's only for the light skin. Yet anyone could do it.
But you also need to understand that the pressure you go through actually seeking this job. Unajua, people are different outside here. When you approach organizations, they're kind of different. Mimi leo, I can go with Nuzla. Like to look for a job tufike huko hivyo we might have let's say like I don't know like the same qualifications but they will consider her because probably they feel like she's got the face for TV you know
but I've been there I've never been called sweetheart girl
but they're looking for something else. Looking for I don't know.
Okay, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
When we bring up such situations, and the proverbial light skinned girl saying, "Me when I was back in high school, everyone used to hate me because I'm light skinned," or the dark skinned girl saying, "Oh my God, me when I was in high school, people used to hate me because I'm dark. Instead of actually sitting and tracing back where colorism is sourced from.
Exactly.
We should sit down and think, oh, by the way, ilikuja white people came and they used the shades of the skin to justify slavery and enslavement. Being light-skinned meant you were sold as a domestic servant. You work inside the white man's house. But when you're dark, you work in the cotton fields. That's where you belong. Na hivyo ndio tukaingia tukajiingiza, and for us tukaipick ni kama that's how it should be. It's like the lighter you are, the closer you are to being a white man, and that's the ideal image unafaa ku carry around. Because that is accepted image. That is our human.
Na imetuingia to an extent that I have my cousin mwenye ana prefer to movies zenye ziko na light skin.
That is
and she's dark skin.
That is so
sad. I can't watch this.
I wanna tell you something, guys. I don't know if you come najua hii, like a fun fact. Unaona ka, let's say unaona hiyo history vile umeeleza hivyo, it's from like abroad, the US, right? Hapa hivi Kenya si pia tulikuwa colonized by the right? Asa vile walikuwa wanataka watu assimilate ndio ili wakujua watu sumbue tu for some reason. Remember we had Arabs here. We also had Indians here, Asians now to be precise. Long before. Na pia tuko na sisi of course, Africans. Asa juu walikuwa wanataka wanaona wengine skin zao kala iko fair, a bit fair. Sasa hao ndo wanapatiwa better school treatment and all that. And another fun fact, your time kulikuwa na like magazines being produced in Kenya and all that. Imagine Drum magazine. Ile mnajua kama mnajua Drum magazine. Unajua walikuwa na publish huko London, walikuwa publish hapa Kenya. Na wakipublish London, wana publish vitu. Yani their ideology of beauty and how like everything and nature and all that should be wanaleta Kenya and other countries ambao walikuwa na colonize. Alafu sasa now you consume that. Sasa imagine mali kazi yake amefika. So na sasa mali amefika. Sasa hata tuseme hata nini like the effect of the US kwa kando. Angalia wa Britain kufanya nini. And no offense, but they are colonizers. Na inajulikana. So unaona wametoa sisi.
And I feel like
unaona civilization imetufikisha wapi?
Tumefika in a scenario whereby I think sasa sisi as Kenyans tumekuja sasa tuka believe the white skin color or the brown skin color is a little bit superior than our own complexion, to the point whereby sasa tumefika point yenye we all want to be light skin, we all want to have light skin children, we all want our children to have light skin girlfriend. I'm going to give you an example of a friend of mine. We went to high school together. So the other day we were just chatting and we were talking, and then she told me something about her high school. Not really like how do I say it? This guy, I think they met somewhere after high school, so they've been dating for a while, and it got serious, and they're just like, okay, now that we're a little bit serious, we've known each other for like some time, you can come home, hang out with us. So it just happens, this girl is the greatest definition of melanin, and she is pretty. She's the kind of girl you would want to have as your wallpaper, the kind of girl you want to have as you, I don't know, you like on the wall. She's
so
pretty.
Come
anyway.
Comments down below the Instagram.
Yes.
Now, who is that guy? Who is that guy? That is too much.
Antonio, calm down. Asijafika hapo. If you want to get to know her, just talk to me vizuri baadaye.
I'm just next to you.
By the way, comment down below if you're watching this video. Maybe we want to know you. We want to talk to you.
Yes. So as I was saying, so this friend of mine just happened to be dating a Kamba. And you know how it is with Kambas, right? So
we don't know.
No. What did you say?
Let me tell you what I mean. You see, when a Kamba is born light skinned, they're born light skinned. Yani hakunanga ku second guess. Wakitoka wametoka light skinned. So this chick used to hang out with the family. Alafu tu like randomly to the sister to the boyfriend would be like, mimi siwezi taka nikwe mweusi, ningekuwa mweusi ningekuwa na jiblit. And you see, she'd take that all in, and the boyfriend wouldn't say anything, you know.
That's a mama's boy.
I know. And you see, like, that's not even the worst part. That's not even the worst part. Like, easy comments zilikuwa zinaendelea to the point where by sasa like inafika a place where they're not like having lunch. You know, the parents are there, the son is there, the sister, and now the girl. And then all of a sudden the mom is just like, why would you date such a dark girl?
I will shoot you.
Wait.
With my eyes.
Exactly, like straightforward. Why would you date a dark girl?
Really?
And that's when she
the
felt
mom.
like, exactly, and that's when she felt like this is pure colorism, and that was it. Like, that was the end of the relationship.
Okay.
Because the boy wouldn't, like, just like stand up for her. Yeah.
Tumekuwa too comfortable.
Like,
with
it
this.
is that bad. And that is why unapata, like, at this society, the same way this lady, anataka the son, adet a light-skinned lady, is the same way says unapata, a woman anakwambia mimi, may just wanna, like...
That is preference.
Not really. It's not preference. It's colorism. Like, amemuliza straight up. Why would you date a dark skin?
That is bad.
That is straight up colorism.
That is
Wow.
You know, it's crazy.
This is my girlfriend.
Sema kuhusu drama and whatever. I was reading somewhere that this model alikuwa na complain. Walienda photo shoot. She's like skinned, yeah? Everything was fine. Na aliangalia, see you like look at the pictures wamechukua, and then this one is nice to use and whatever. But when the magazine was published, walikuwa wame-edit skin yake ilikuwa inakaa much lighter. And her African features, we have broader noses. A little just African. Any to ukiona mtu mix utajua tu wako mix na African.
Hizo unaongezwa kila kitu yenye hauna.
Imagine they slimmed her nose and things like that. Ndio akae more akona Eurocentric
That's
features.
very inappropriate.
That's messed up, you
That's
know.
not cool.
It's so messed
And
up.
to think the media can have the power to impact other girls and the power of representation. There's this cartoon we're talking about, Enchanto. It's so, whatever it's called, but it's that one,
Yeah.
Everyone is represented. Kuna all types of shades. And side is that buzz, all my days, like, sijaiona mtu mwenye anakaa kama mimi on TV kwa cartoon, because we're used to Disney.
Yeah.
You either have really long hair,
Exactly.
or very
Cinderella
light
type and
skin.
Barbie type.
Oh my goodness,
It's
if you
alright.
have ever experienced any of this, please comment down below.
Manze?
Hii story haishi leo.
Ndio hiyo.
Hii story
Inaanza
itaendelea na itakuwa
experience.
moto. Ndio inaanza. Na unaona vile umesema, you see all these things, kitu ya kwanza, let me tell you. So unaona subconscious mind ndio inakuwa affected. We all get depressed. Yo acha nisikudanganye.
Yeah.
Inakufanya unaona vile Antonio alifeel vile aliachwa juu.
Tena
Sikuchaguliwa. Then I was there, manze naangalia tu mdema naenda. So I went back home. Then nikaona mama kuna hizo vitu mnajipaka na vibes ma creams.
The whitening
There was
creams.
another one. I've forgotten. But nikamuliza hii mama nini na nini, akaniambia ni kujibleach. Nikamwambia okay sawa.
Usiniambie unaanza kutumia mkorogo. Bro.
I was a kid, yo.
Oh my God.
Wale wanatumia mkorogo huko comment down below. Ulitumia gani? Advise you
We'd like to know.
I was a kid. Imagine I was depressed, but
ulitumia gani na ilikuwa affected?
nikamuliza mama kushwa nini ndio ina bleach, akaniambia okay sawa. Nikatime saa zile yuko nikachukua.
Oh my God.
Akakuja akauliza mimi sijui.
Oh my
Mbona
God.
mimi sijui? Then akaona sasa issue yangu inaanza ku. The funny thing is that
You are looking
huko
mixed,
rangi nyingine huko nyingine huko.
You are looking
And you see,
nikaacha tu
like such experiences
Yeah.
when you saw like Antonio dem alimkata akaenda kujibleach. I also have like my own cousin, a video vixen. Yeah, she's not that dark. She's a little bit like she's lighter than me. But akiendanga easy ma shoot and everything. Always to zile comments zenye wanga zinapen. Oh yeah, she's pretty, she's a good dancer.
Yeah.
But always the kind of comments that she gets, she always feels like she's not pretty enough. She feels like she's not slender enough, and most of all, she feels like she's not light enough. Imefika to a point where by sasa squeezy, she's always googling, like ukiangalia tu Google feed yake anaangalianga the latest creams, the latest injections, and she just wants to to anataka akue white. It is that bad.
We are seriously lowering us, like kwa nini uliwa self esteem yangu hivyo? Kwa sababu self worth, yani mimi siwezi. I look confused honestly. Sasa skin yangu iko white, sama sijui ni nini, alafu huku niko black. Simtanicheka kama mtu mtanze, kwani hizo knuckles unafanyanga kazi ya mjengo?
Exactly.
Like this you know, there's this one thing sisi binadamu watuelewi. Color has nothing to do with someone. Kuna personality, kuna character, kuna talent. So when we are out there maybe looking for a guy, ama kutafuta dem, BB job, like come on. Color doesn't have to make exactly.
When you're looking for a baby, there's so much to consider in your partner, other than just their complexion. If you know you're the kind of woman who approaches white men or like Arabs and Indians just because you want to get their seed and have a beautiful baby, comment down below. We'd like to know your experience.
Like you better look for a father figure than a light skinned.
And you know,
Exactly.
I like how when she was
say
saying
this.
that statement, she said, you're trying to get a beautiful baby, because internally, she's sort of internalized the fact that if you're light-skinned,
You are
You must be
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah. Just laugh, don't
Yeah,
judge.
you see, we are all affected in our own ways. We don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Every day, the choices of what to make zote zina stress, zina lenga that one side, yeah. The light skin equals beautiful, unajua. And to think that hizo creams zilikuwa so available for him, it's crazy.
Yeah,
But
by the
it's
way,
so
yeah,
available
by the
kutoka
way.
kwa meza.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go to streets huko kwa nyuma, which means
That to be
place
like
tunaishi
skin.
pia ina propel.
By the way, so these are the things we're supposed to be doing to deal with this, colorism.
I think the first thing tunafaa kufanya ni kudecolonize our minds in that kuacha kuwa na your white supremacy mode every time everything we're dealing with juu hizo ni vitu walieka kufavor them na hazitufavor sisi. The sad thing ni on planet Earth sahi hata wazungu wakitoka bado colorism itabaki.
Exactly.
Hata wazungu wakienda. So it's crazy. We should make a deliberate and intentional decision to deal with it as ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alafu kitu ingine, we be sensitive in everything tunaongea.
And most importantly, we should actually be able to create a platform where we can be able to have meaningful and raw discussions about these things. Listen to your friends and talk to your friends. When someone does this to you, call them out on it. It is important. Don't be ashamed. Be yourself.
I think also you should love, don't judge.
Always.
Yeah.
Hapo
Yeah.
sana.
100%.
Don't
Amen.
judge,
Preach,
don't judge.
preach, brother. Preach.
Brother. Tell them.
Exactly.
You need to love.
Exactly.
Don't judge, okay?
And for me, I'm just going to tell you, thank you so much for sticking to listen to us. All these points that have been put out here, please make sure you imply them. Tunataka utuambie hapo kwa comment section. The experiences you've been having.
Yeah.
Kama umeona mtu mwingine ame-experience hizi vitu, what else? What more do you want to add to this
Gani
topic?
likutrigger?
Gani
Exactly.
likutrigger? Nini tena unataka ku-add kwa hii points? Juu discussion ishi hapa. What I'm trying to say is, what we are all trying to say is decolonize your mind and start speaking about this. Thank you so much for sticking with us throughout this whole talk. It has been so crazy, but tumejaribu ku put your points out. Make sure you like this video, you share it to your friends, and please comment. Tunataka kusikia stories zenu na experiences zenu hapo chini. Tunataka kuona comments kama 100 na saizi. Like it. Make sure tunataka mjue kwa Forbidden Tales we are here to stay, like for the longest period of time. Until next time, in the next episode. Bye.